Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So tonight I am attempting to install a ported throttle body into my ZL1 1LE. And if I can do it, guys, you at home can do it too. Make sure to hit the subscribe button below for more great content. But come follow along and I'll tell you the story about how this throttle body came to be. So this guy in my city here, Peter, by the way, thanks Peter, came up to me one night and was like, hey, do you want a ported throttle body for your LT4? I said, absolutely, I would love one. And I didn't think anything of it, and I thought it was just kind of random talk. But then sure enough, the next time I saw Peter, he came over to me and he was like, here's that throttle body I told you could have. And he gave it to me absolutely free of charge. And supposedly it's just a factory LT4 throttle body that's been ported, I guess, by K-Tech is what he said. And yeah, we're going to throw it into the car right now. And I just wanted to show you guys how potentially easy it is to do. Now, for anyone that knows me, I do not like to work on my own cars. When I'm at the racetrack, I usually try to bribe people with lunch and other kinds of things just to change my tires around and stuff like that. So I really do not like to wrench on cars. So the fact that I'm willing to consider doing this job myself in the garage means it must be pretty simple. So let's dive into it and see how long it takes average Joe to swap out a throttle body. Okay guys, before we get started on this job, I gotta ask a big favor from you guys. Take 1 second out of your day, hit that like button, help me grow my channel so I can continue to bring you guys silly little videos like this where it takes way too long for me to do anything and you guys can probably do it way faster at home. But either way, you probably get to laugh and enjoy my content and see how long and slow it takes me to actually get anything done. But please guys, as I said, it's really important to me to help me grow this channel. Smash that like button. Okay, so I'll start off with just loosening this clamp off the intake. I have the Rotofab intake on this car as well, as you probably noticed. This car as well has Texas Speed headers on it. And please feel free to check out one of the sound clips that I have on this car as well, so you can hear what it sounds like. One bolt's a little bit difficult to get to at the backside, so I'm just going to take this right off. Set that there. Need an extension for the socket. I'll be right back. So far, guys, it's taking me longer to screw around and find an extension and the right tools here to get the job done. Okay, and then there's a clip on the side here. Feels like you just press up on it. There we go. So here's the back side of the clip. Let's take a look, just so you can see what you're looking at. So yeah, that just kind of, you push down on it, that kind of just should pop up pretty easily. I have to use a little bit of finger strength to get into it. Let's compare throttle bodies. So this is the stock throttle body. Versus the ported throttle body. So just at first glance here, I'm going to try to set them side by side. If you can see them, it's very kind of tough to see, but it looks like they smoothed out the top here. Flow in here, because this is got quite a ridge here. This one doesn't. This one's really smoothened out, and then on the bottom side too here, it looks like it's smoothened out quite a bit, versus this one's kind of a raised ridge a little bit here. So let's work again the new one on. There you go, and the 4 bolts are back on the throttle body. Throttle body swapped out, didn't take us too long. I'm very, very slow at what I do, so you guys could probably do this way faster at home yourselves than what I can. That's my guess anyways. Now, to be honest with you guys, it's probably gonna take me longer to screw around with this thing to get this thing back on than it did to change the throttle body, but wish me luck. Okay. It's hot and humid here in Winnipeg right now. I'm breaking a sweat. Getting this all tightened back up here. Okay. That's it, done. Okay guys, now that I'm all done with the install of that, I want to say I set a new record time for throttle body install. Unfortunately, that record is for the slowest throttle body install ever, and all said and done, it probably took me more like 15 minutes instead of 5. The video probably shows you a 5-minute clip, but you know what, I screwed around with it a little bit longer with the air intake, getting it back on or whatever, and it took me a couple minutes to find an extension and just fiddled around with some stuff. But all in all, very easy job. It was done relatively quickly. You guys can probably do it way faster than I can. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the content.